Alright, live loader just started. I'm ready. We're starting off strong with the Revolutions trailer again. If you guys haven't heard, the Revolutions trailer, Revolutions is the new theme for Stormblood. Stormblood being the expansion. I mean, if you're watching this, you're obviously excited like I am, waiting for the expansion. I sure hope this doesn't get me like a copyright strike on my channel, but hey. Did you hear that shit? That's some good shit. That's some good shit. Oh man, this seems so good. Also, if you haven't actually finished Heaven's Ward or Realm Reborn, these might have a little bit of spoilers for you, mate. Like, you gotta be careful. I think so. Oh my god, if they actually say that Stormblood will be delayed, I want to flip a table. Because, come on, just give me Stormblood. That's all I want. That's all we want. As a community, it's all we wait for now. Like, there's so many things I'm excited from Stormblood. Like, straight up. We've got, we've got Omega, which is the new raid. I cannot wait. So, as much as I love Alamigo, as much as I love Doma, the one thing I am absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt, excited for is the return to Ivalice raid. The new 24-man raid, which is Return to Ivalice. Because it has the writer from Final Fantasy Tactics. It's got the monster designer from Shin Megami Tensei. My Final Fantasy and Shin Megami Tensei are like up here. Like I love them both. I love them both. So having them collaborate like this, and the monster designs in SMT are great. Like mwah, beautiful. If you guys want to try out, you guys should totally try out the benchmark to see if your computer can run it. But most likely, if you're already playing FF14, your computer can probably run it already. They showed off a lot more moves. Some of them are great. Oh, that girl right there. Instantly waifu. I'm ready. She's really cool. Yeah, no worries, Ryan. I'm just doing this so you guys can, like, we can all react together. Because that's all, like, that's the joy of having a community. You know, I'm repping the ANZ community. I love you guys so much. Being an admin is good. Thanks Anonymous for subbing. I think there's something wrong with my audio. There's like some weird feedback on my audio. I'm not 100% sure what's going on. Can you guys hear like a feedback in the audio? Because I think something's wrong with my audio, but I'm not 100% sure. Because I might have to restart OBS. Whoa! That's the title screen? Dude, this title screen looks sick! Yeah, I'll probably have to like restart OBS, so I'll be right back. But off to a good start! Off to a good start!
皆さんこんばんは。こんばんは。Good evening everyone. 第36回 Final Fantasy XIV プロデューサーレターライブ。
Well, they said it was gonna be in English.
Here we are, the letter from the producer live number 36 from Hamburg. ハンブルグからお送りしております。自己紹介をお願いします。Can you introduce yourself, please?
Final Fantasy XIV プロデューサー。
Oh, I think it speaks itself. I think it speaks itself.
そして今回は
通訳を務めさせていただきます徳武あゆみです。I'm going to be handling the English translations for today's broadcast. My name is Ayumi.
Is it fixed, guys? I think it's fixed. I don't hear it anymore, so it should be okay.
天竜源一郎
言ったよ。
コミュニティチーム室内です。I am your community global community producer Toshio Murochi, also known as a Foxlong. I will be a moderator here today. So I mean I'm translating myself during this live streaming, but if I miss translating something, just don't remind, don't concern, because nothing important thing is coming from my mouth, and my voice is terrible today, especially today. So 今日は私が自分の分は自分で訳すんですけど、
What's happening?
忘れてるなとかあっても大事なことは言ってませんから、天竜源一郎ですって言ってるぐらいの。
So, I apologize beforehand if I start like yelling like a baby. Because we've been waiting so long. It's like I can't help but like just like gush, you know. And like I only started streaming recently, so it's very new to me.
プロデューサーレターライブということで、バトルに関する特集でいきます。PVE も PVP も両方行こうと思ってます。
So we are doing our letter from our producer live today. So we'll be covering the battle system that includes PVE and PVP.
PVP, PVE. We good? We good?
なのでゆっくり行こうかなと。
So we'd like to take our time. We will go slowly.
日本は確かに午前1時だっていうのはまあ知ってるんですけど、きっと今プロデューサーレターライブ見てる皆さんは明日休みを取ってるはず。
なるほどね。
Understood that in Japan it is 1 in the morning right now, but I'm sure if you're watching this broadcast, you may have already taken the day off for tomorrow.
アーリーアクセス第1弾ね。
Oh yes, sort of like an early access step 1.
今日はですねちょっと言い間違いがないようにですね、していかなきゃいけないこともたくさんあるのでゆっくりですねやっていこうかなと思ってます。最後まで起きてられる方はぜひ付き合っていただきたいですし。
そうですね。ちなみに我々なぜ今ハンブルグにいるんでしょう。Why we are in Hamburg now?
So we are going to be taking our time so that we are saying everything correctly. We do not want to make a mistake. So for those who are watching, staying up late in Japan, hope you can stay with us throughout the entire broadcast. And he had asked why we're doing this in Hamburg.
ストーンブラッドのメディアツアーに出ておりまして、半分終わりました。北米のメディアツアーが終わってですね、我々ヨーロッパのメディアツアーにやってまいりまして、ハンブルグなんだけど、このなんだろうドマ感。
So we're actually on our media tour for Stormblood right now, and we had finished our first half in North America, and now we're in Europe, in Hamburg, Germany. Of course, we're in Germany, but as you can see, it is very Doma-like, so to speak.
今6時なんですけど明るいですよね。
そうね。日が長い。
It's 6 p.m. Germany time, but it's still quite bright out here.
でこのヨーロッパのメディアツアーは明日から開幕なんですけど、なんとね日本のメディアの皆さんも駆けつけてくれまして。
So we're going to begin the actual sort of media event starting tomorrow, but we actually have members of the media from Japan visiting us for this broadcast.
そっち側でね、プロデューサーレターライブを見てます。
Watching live from the letter from the producer live.
もう PC から何か開いて準備万端です。
They are so prepared. They have like their PCs, their laptops open.
というわけでちょっと長丁場になると思いますが、皆さんゆったりですねご覧いただけると幸いに思います。よろしくお願いします。
So it will be pretty long, but hope you can relax and enjoy the broadcast today.
それから諸注意です。
Oh, we'd like to clarify, make some disclaimers. Before we begin.
今日実機をたくさん使います、
We will be utilizing actual in-game footage.
いろんなですねこうアクションアイコンやら、アクションヘルプやらが見えますよ、見えます。
And we're actually using the game machines, and you may see different action icons, different help windows open up.
我々ですねまだ最終調整をしておりますので、数字は変更の可能性が大いにございますということをご了承いただければと思います。
But we are still in the process of our final adjustments. Please understand that some of these numerical items are not final just yet, and there is a high chance that some of these numbers may be adjusted.
あとはですねありそうなのが、こういろんな変更かかってますよ。アクションの変更だけ見てもダメなものも結構あります。サブパラメーターが変更されてるとか、計算式が変更されてるんでこうなってますみたいな。なのでアクションのヘルプだけ見てもなんだよこれみたいにならないように今日一通り一応説明はするつもりなので、はい、
総合的に。
そうですね。
And another thing I wanted to preempt is understood that there is a lot of changes that are going to be explained here, but we don't want you to just look at the actions that have been changed because there's a lot of different things that tie into some of these changes, including some of the sub-attributes, as well as how damage or whatnot is calculated in some of the formulas for that. So we will make sure to explain everything thoroughly and cover everything that we need to, and so just don't focus in on just the actions, we want to remind you.
はい。という注意事項さえご了承いただければ、見せられるものはバトルに関わるものは全部見せていこうかなと思います。じゃあ早速いきましょう。パワーポイントの方、お願いします。
So now that we have made our disclaimers, we will show as much as we can. So if we can switch over to the PowerPoint now.
Shall we begin? はい。
さあさあプロデューサーレターライン。
Yes.
よいしょ。
ハードいくつなの
36です。
36。すごいな。
Wow, part 36 already.
さあでは最初に、バトルシステムの変更に関してのお話から先にしますよ。
So we will start our discussion with the changes made to the battle system change.
さあいいですよ送ってもらって。まずそもそもなぜ今回 4.0 でバトルシステムの変更を行うかっていうポイントからおさらいします。
So we'd like to recap why we made these changes and sort of our intentions to do this at 4.0 timing.
はい、一つ目。まず我々、ファイナルファンタジー14 1.0 からですね非常に多くの積み重ねをここまでしてきて特に初心者これからゲームを始める人にとって非常に複雑になってきてしまっているというポイントが挙げられます。
First of all, we have had accumulated a lot of different elements since 1.0, and we felt that it was an issue for players who are about to join us, newer players that are going to be joining 14.
はい、次行きましょう。そしてですね、ホットバーにもうそろそろ入りきらないよとアクション。
And next item is the hotbar space. I think some players were starting to run out of hotbar space.
まあこのまま仮にね今回レベル70になった場合さらにアクションが増えるともうわけわからないよと。
With this and raising our level cap to 70, of course you are going to be acquiring so many more actions, and so it might get to be so chaotic almost to have so many different actions added on.
はい。で続いてはあとはですね個人的に気になってたのはキャラクターや敵モンスターを見るよりねバフアイコンをひたすら見るというバトルに強くなってしまったかなと。
The next issue was something that I was personally paying attention to was that rather than focusing on your own character or the boss enemy, people might have had to concentrate so much on their status icons.
さあ続いてあとはですねコアプレイヤーとカジュアルに遊びたいというプレイヤーの間でかなりの